What's going on, guys? And today we are taking a look at the brand new Five Nights at Freddy's board game from Funko, titled Five Nights at Freddy's Fight Line. Funko has had a history of releasing various board games with Five Nights at Freddy's. However, this one looks really interesting because it's styled after Fnaf World, which, if you guys don't know, it's got pretty much disowned after it came out. If you look carefully, you will notice that a lot of the characters look pretty much exactly like they did in Fnaf World. If you don't really trust me that it's like Fnaf World themed, you can have a look at the endo, and literally I'll compare it to its model on screen now, and they look exactly the same. So this could potentially mean that Fnaf World is going to return. I really doubt it, but it could. Or like maybe not as a game, but in some other shape or form, which would be really cool. Anyway, so just looking at it now, we can see that it says, Five Nights at Freddy's Fight Line, collectible battle game, and we've got artwork of Freddy and Chica both on the box there, as long as you can see the four figures in the little window. So the main thing is that the little characters are like what you play as in the game. And if you look at here, you can see there's actual little packs you can get, character packs that get you one character, and there's I think 20 to collect. So it's pretty cool. It's got kind of a carnival theme, which is the recent FNAF thing with all the ruined carnival kind of stuff coming about. And we have a look at all of the characters, so let's take a look now. First, we'll take a look at this photo where you can see Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, as well as Baby in the background. This is the best look we have at the characters at the moment, and I think they look pretty cool. They look really high quality, which is cool because obviously Funko is notorious for terrible, low quality merchandise, but this actually, looks like a step in the right direction. So we'll start to take a look at the characters individually now. So as we looked at just before, we can clearly see Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. So Freddy looks pretty cool. It's just Freddy. There's not much to say. Then we have Bonnie, who is very, very blue, which Funko seem to get wrong a lot of the time, but I think because these are more FNAF World themed, that's why he's more blue, because in that game he's a very, nice shade of blue. It's very blue, not purple in the slightest. Chica, she looks normal. Foxy, he looks really good. Then we have Balloon Boy, which is pretty cool. It's nice to see him getting some merch because, he barely gets anything. He has, a pop vinyl, I think, and, a little figurine, and that's it. Which is really lame, but, yeah, it's nice to see him getting some representation. I love Balloon Boy. And then Funko kind of takes 180 and decides to throw in their designs for the Easter characters, which came out ages ago as just I think action figures and maybe pop vinyls. This game has nothing to do with Easter. I don't know why Funko are putting these in, but they probably just had the designs and wanted to use them for the merch. They're really just Chocolate Bonnie, Chocolate Freddy, and Chocolate Foxy. Pretty lame, I think. They're boring designs, they're just lazy recolors, so but let's get on to the other figures. So then we have Circus Baby, who actually wasn't ever in FNAF World, but she has a design for it anyway, so maybe Scott is working on a second FNAF World with new characters in it, maybe? I don't know. But Circus Baby looks really cool. Then we have Crying Child, who looks awesome. I mean, obviously it's terrible he's crying, but his sprite looks really cool, and it translates really well into this little figure. He literally, you could just take it straight out of the game, and it looks exactly like that, which is really awesome. And then we have Endo01, who, like I was saying before, the model is really good because he looks straight out of the game as well, but out of FNAF World, not, I think it's FNAF 2 that the Crying Child comes from. He looks really cool. He's really cute. I love this little guy. I might just buy, the whole thing just for him, really. Then we have Lolbit, which makes a lot more sense than Funtime Foxy, since Lolbit was actually in FNAF World, but Funtime Foxy wasn't. I mean, there was a Funtime Foxy, but it's not the same Funtime Foxy that's in Sister Location. And then we have Marionette, which looks awesome. I always thought the Marionette was canonically called the Puppet, but whatever. Oh well, doesn't really matter. But Puppet looks cool. Anyway, then we have Phantom Chica and Phantom Foxy, which are some interesting choices. They're actually pretty boring. They're just recolors of you know, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Chica and Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Foxy, which I think is boring. But yeah, then we have Purple Guy, who, like Crying Child, looks really cool. He's exactly like his sprite just out of the game, and I think that's awesome since we've never really had a figurine of him in his Purple Guy form. Obviously, we have like Springtrap or Glitch Trap figures, but never really one of just Purple Guy. So I think this is really cool, and he looks really good. And then we have Red Bear, which is more confirmation that this is FNAF World themed and not anything else, but it's also a pretty interesting choice. Yeah, it's just interesting that Funko decided to use this character. Yeah, if there's any Red Bear fans out there, like, congratulations, you know, this is a good day for you, I guess. Even though there's probably none out there. Anyway, then we have Shadow Bonnie. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his proper name, but he looks really cool. I think his material might be translucent, so it's like see-through, which is surprising that they're bothering with like kind of high quality stuff on this, but nonetheless, it's really cool. I'm excited to see him, and you know, maybe in the actual game he plays really well, because I know Shadow Bonnie is like obviously a mystery kind of character, mysterious character. But yeah, it feels a lot more high quality, along with the whole set. The whole set is just pretty high quality, which is cool. Then we have Shadow Freddy, which is cool, but, you know, if you pay attention, it's just repainted Red Bear, which is lame, but, you know, nonetheless, it's still cool that he gets a character. I don't get why Chocolate Freddy gets a character, but then Golden, like normal Golden Freddy doesn't. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but oh well. And then last but not least, we have Springtrap. He looks really cool. I love Springtrap. His figure's awesome, so maybe I will pick these up. Let me know if you guys want to see me pick those up. I could do like blind bag unboxings or something. But yeah, speaking of the blind bags, they only come with one character each. Aside from Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's 1, who come in a starter pack, and I think that's the only way you can get them. So there's nothing about the game and how it plays now, but there's this promo picture that has a dice in it, so it probably involves rolling a dice, and well, obviously it's gonna probably involve rolling a dice if it's a board game. But yeah, I don't know, I can update you guys with a new video on these once more information comes out. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, and before we leave things off, here are some of the commenter shoutouts that I've been forgetting to do. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and most importantly, smash that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye 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 bye.